So in this video, I'm gonna talk about how to utilize timeframes correctly, since a lot of people are struggling with it for no reason, since it's really easy in the theory. So the first thing you have to think about, do you actually wanna day trade, swing trade, or take long-term trades? I don't really know what timeframes to look for if you trade long-term, since I don't really do that. But in swing trades, you should be looking at 1 or 4 hours for your entry and look for bias in daily and weekly. And if you day trade, what a lot of people are doing, you should be looking at 5 minutes or something 15 minutes, depends on what you trade. Some people are only going into 1 minute for entries, some people are only looking for 5 minutes, but somewhere around there. But for daily bias, you should be looking at 1 hour to 4 hour. And a daily bias isn't always a daily bias, it's just for the time you want to trade. So let's say your trade normally takes around 4 hours. You should be looking where price wants to go in the next 4 hours, and you shouldn't be looking at what price wants to go in daily, since a lot of times people see the daily bias as they go in 1 hour and 4 hour and see, okay, price will do this, then this. I don't know, like it's doing a lot of movement. But you should focus on the part that you actually trade, this one. You shouldn't be looking for this one if you're not even trading this. And this time it's just unrealistic that price will go there. So you go in 1 hour, and first off, you want to see kind of what price wants to do right now. It just took this liquidity, but overall in 4 hour it wants to go up, right? Means our bias is probably that it wants to retrace now a bit and then go up. And we don't care about this since we're not trading it. We want to take the retracement now as our bias or daily bias, even though it's not a daily bias, you know? So you scale down in 1 hour. You see, okay, it just took liquidity, it had impulsive move. It's now kind of showing a kind of retracement back, but it's not really clear right now, so I wouldn't trade it. But just for the video I'm gonna show you, I will take my Fibonacci here, and we can trade towards the equilibrium since there's also an order block right there, which means it's probably gonna retrace to that from here, somewhere around here. So we have to find our entry in this area, and we're gonna trade towards this area. And this is our usage of the higher time frames to identify daily bias. And now all we're gonna do is we go in lower time frames and actually use that information that we just got. So we go in 15 minutes and see, okay, we see impulsive move here. And now we're just kind of consolidating. So we wanted to sweep once again, and then we can enter actually. So we go in 5 minutes. We see that it's heading towards that, and we have a big liquidity right there. And we have our TP that would be here. So now we wanted to sweep this. Here, the buy side liquidity right there. This one. Make it just like this. Buy side liquidity. Let's see. Okay, it took the buy side liquidity. Now you could even go in 1 minute to actually find your entry. But let's see what market does. Okay, now it made the impulsive down move. We can scale down to 1 minute and actually see what happened. We made a break of structure, or 3 minutes, wait. We made a break of structure with leaving a fair value gap. So now I actually want to see if it retraces back into it. So we're gonna pass forward a little bit. Okay, we see that it doesn't make it. Then I normally wouldn't take it, but just for the video I wanna show you. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take it. It's a bad trade. I wanna keep it real. But we see that it reacted to this fair value gap actually. Here, that we created here. So this one would be actually fine. I would make a thing here, take it from here to here, the Fibonacci, and make my stop loss right there. Since this is my number I normally take stop losses with. You should always use Fibonacci's. It's way better for journaling if you have set rules all the time. So I have my thing here. We reacted to fair value gap. First TP could be here. And if I have a TP that is not 1-to-1, I normally don't make it break even. I will still take it as an take profit, but I won't make it break even after and actually trade towards this order block right there. Here. Or the voice crack. Here. So now we're gonna see price retraces back into that, which is fine. Okay, we got stopped out in this situation, which happens. I will wanna keep it real, so even if I lose this one, I just wanted to show you how to utilize timeframes correctly. I want to quickly introduce my partner, my Flash Funding. I'm not just saying this because they're my partner. I really like this prop firm, and I think it will be one of the biggest in the future. They have such a small profit target by just 6%, which is easily obtained by just 2 1 to 3 risk reward trades. And if you want to get yourself an account, this is my code. Link is in the description, and let's go into the video. So I'm gonna pass forward a few days. I changed the pair since I want to try it on different pairs. It works in every pair. So we're gonna fast forward a few days, I don't know, like this, so you know I won't cheat. We go in 1 hour. We see here already, we see a good thing that happens. We took this liquidity, we're making a box. Normally price wants to move in boxes. We have the downtrend, we have like this box creation. So what I see is that it goes here, and then actually it goes down, and then makes the same box once again. Right there, I saw that a lot of times in the market. And this one looks really, really good. So what I think will happen is that we actually retrace to a volume area here that we can actually draw already. Fixed range volume prefer from here to here. And we're probably gonna hunt for this, and then we're gonna continue to go down. So we utilize the higher time frames to identify where it will go in the next 3 to 4 hours or something, or even further. And then we're actually gonna go down. So we only care about this part that will happen now. So we scale down in lower time frames and see if we see a setup here. What do we see right now? We had a up move, retracement, up move, and we didn't have the retracement yet here. So we're gonna take our Fibonacci from here to here, wait until it reacts to something below the 50% mark right there. Here, maybe to this order block. This looks really good. And then we can enter actually. Okay, news. That's unlucky. News kind of fucked up the setup. But I still think we're gonna go towards this. If it disrespects this for value gap now, is it a good indicator? Yeah, for sure. So now we wait for retracement real quick. Since we can't just take it with that much movement. This is way too risky. I wouldn't recommend it at all. Okay, what now happens though, we couldn't trade this since news fucked the setup up, which is fine. We're just gonna take the thing that I said after that we're gonna retrace down here and actually go for this liquidity. We're gonna use this now and trade off that, you know. So what we see right now, perfect fair value gap creation, reacting to this volume area. I wait for a break structure to the downside in 5 minutes. Okay, this looks good. Short. I would make it above the sweep with some breathing room because it could retrace this volume area. I wanna for sure go here as first TP and actually want to one risk reward here. We can make it like this, 1-to-1, and take profits here since this looks like a thing where it could react off. This is such a big BPR, so yeah, that's fine. 50%, and we also gonna hunt for this liquidity down here, 50%. So fast forward a few minutes. Okay, first TP hit, I make it break even. 30-minute forward, and we actually hit this TP too. I lost the first trade, but happens. I just wanted to show you this concept, and we see that we clearly perfectly reacted off this volume area, and our bias was correct from the beginning, even though news fucked it up. I said it will go up here and down here, making a new box probably. If you pass forward a few days, you will see it. That it's probably going down now. Yeah, now creating like another box where it makes a clear high and low. Okay, so this was the video about timeframes. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, like and subscribe. I really want to reach that 1K subs until March end, since I have kind of bad with a friend. So I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe and also share it with other people. I also have a Discord server where I'm answering every question. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye. See you next time.